Hey guys, welcome back. You may have noticed that I haven't been doing empties on a month-to-month basis because I really wanted to keep my monthly favorites or monthly roundup videos quite short. So what I've been doing instead is I've just been keeping all of my empties in a bucket that now needs to be emptied. I thought that once I filled it up, I could then share with you a whole bunch of products. So I have my empties here, you're here, I'm here, let's get started. The first item I finished, so this is kind of like a first empties of the year sort of thing, and maybe I'll do them every now and then, but the first thing I finished is this is the Revlon Color Stay Eyebrow Liner. It is an eyebrow pencil. It's a little bit chunkier than the regular kind of Anastasia type ones, and it's also a lot more pigmented, so it's a lot softer, a lot more pigmented, and it is actually one of those things that sets down and becomes budge proof. So it's waterproof, it's like sweat proof, it just doesn't budge once you let it set down. I do like this for when I'm going for a really bold brow, and I've purchased about 3 of these in the past, and I will purchase another one. I'm gonna wait. I've got a few other like brow products that I'm waiting to finish off, and then I'll go ahead and buy a whole bunch of new brow stuff. But this one in the shade dark brown has definitely been one that I have enjoyed and I will repurchase. From Dr. Bronner's, this isn't like technically a beauty favorite, but I do use it to wash my beauty blender and brushes sometimes. I find that it takes everything out and leaves everything really nice and clean and soft. So this is the Lavender Castile soap. All of the soaps smell really good. I'm actually thinking of getting a bar of the soap for next time for brushes. I feel like it probably will go a little bit, last a little bit longer. But love this soap, love all the fragrances, highly recommend. So this is actually a cheap product because I've had this bottle for a long time and I just keep refilling it with other bottles because I couldn't find the pump bottle for the longest time. I still haven't found another one, but I'm using something else at the moment. So this is the Bioderma Sensibio. I've bought litres and litres and litres of this stuff. I will continue to purchase it, and I do love it in the pump pack. Some cleansing tissues that I absolutely adored, however I'm not sure I'm going to purchase them simply because they are a little bit pricey. These were sent to me by Mecca. These are from 16 brand, and I love everything from this like peach soda line. It smells so amazing. It worked really well, but I would much rather like invest some money in other skincare items from this brand rather than just the wipes. But if you do have a little bit more money to spend, then these are really lovely wipes. They smell amazing, they work really well. Some more wipes. These ones I think were just on sale, and that's how I typically buy wipes because I don't really rely on them to take everything off. They're usually just either a first cleanse or trying to get little bits of like eye makeup off and stuff, so I'm not that fussy with them, but I do try and buy from like the major brands. These ones here, nothing bad to say about them. They were a little bit more moisturizing than regular wipes, so I would repurchase these. Another micellar water. This one was gifted to me by a Ven quite a while ago. It actually took me a really long time to get through this simply because it was in my other bathroom, so the bathroom that I don't like usually cleanse, like it's in my ensuite, and I usually clean my face here. It's a long story, but anyway, so it took me a really long time to get through this, not because I didn't like it, but just because it's not where I usually clean my face. I probably wouldn't purchase this one only because it is for the like oily, acne prone skin. I would purchase the original kind of normal formula though, because it's a really nice micellar water. Sadly, I think this might be my last bottle of the like old formula of the Dayso sponge cleanser. I've got the new formula in the green bottle, which I don't think is quite as good as this. I'll have to have a look at a little bit of a scrounge in the cupboard. I might have one more, but I think this might be my last one. This one, I don't even want to talk about it. I finally finished my Skindinavia finishing spray. I love this, and the only reason why it took me quite a while to finish this is because I've got quite a few going at the same time. I purchased this. I would definitely purchase it again. I tend to try and like spread my love out between all of the setting sprays, so I would use this maybe once a week. Really love it. No reason why I didn't use it more, just I don't know, but I definitely would purchase again. I've got another one of these. I've got like 8 bottles down here. I've got to bring them in for back to Mac. I just go through this really quickly because I use it so much. I use it for setting my spray, I use it for refreshing my skin, I use it for sometimes like foiling eyeshadows, all sorts of stuff. I go through this really quickly. Bought it, will buy again. The Purity 3-in-1 cleanser I really enjoyed, but it took me a long time to get through this simply because you use so little of it, but also because I couldn't use it every day because it's actually really For me personally, it's quite a harsh cleanser. I use this typically with my Clarisonic and it worked really well with that, but I try not to use it every single day. It's one of those things that I would actually use in the shower. It's lived in my shower. I like it. I'm probably not going to purchase it though, but I love the Philosophy skincare. There's some other items that I really love from the brand, but this one here, too harsh for me. Another makeup item, I'm so bummed that we don't get this in Australia. This is the Man Eater mascara from Tarte. This is like my second or third tube that I've bought from directly from Tarte. It's got a nice thick rubberized wand. It's typically not what I'm really into with mascaras, but this one really worked well for me. I'm probably not going to repurchase it only because I don't need any makeup and I'm not going to put an order in with Tarte for 1 or 2 mascaras. So unless I have something that I really want to buy from Tarte online, then maybe I'll add one onto the shipment, but probably not. At this point, I don't know if this one was gifted or if I purchased this. I've bought so much, I've received quite a few cans. This one I have purchased for years and I will continue to purchase. It's a great dry shampoo. I'm currently using the one with the brown colour in it for my brown hair. I'm not sure I like that any more than I like the regular. It's much the muchness for me. The colour doesn't really match my dark hair anyway. But yeah, I will continue to buy this forever and ever. I'm really sad about this one. This is the Confidence in a Cream from It Cosmetics. I'm really sad because I loved it. I loved everything about it. I found it was one of the best moisturisers I've ever used. But it's quite expensive. It's like $75 a jar. And I've got quite a few going, like different other moisturisers going at the moment. I do have a sample of this that I'm still going through, like a little deluxe sample jar. So that'll keep me going for a little while. But I'm also using Secret Sauce at the moment, which I bought overseas. These are very different moisturisers. The Secret Sauce is a lot lighter and a lot more like a lotion, whereas this is a very thick kind of heavy cream. I like both of them. I think I prefer the Confidence in a Cream, but now that I've spent all the money on this one, I'm going to finish it. So I don't know if I'll repurchase, probably eventually. Once I've finished a whole bunch of moisturisers, I probably will repurchase this. Onto some shampoos. This was sent to me or given to me quite a while ago. This is the Miraculous Recovery Conditioner from John Frieda. Really nice, but very rich, and it tended to weigh my hair down a little bit, but that's just simply because I have such fine and such a little bit of hair. If you have very dry hair, if you have very thick hair, this one will be perfect for you. There's still a tiny amount in there because I just decided not to finish it off, but it was one of those things that I've almost used like almost like a mask because it was so heavy for me. On the other end of the spectrum are the Isano shampoo and conditioners. These were gifted to me as well. I just found that these were like the opposite. It just wasn't moisturizing enough for me. Really liked the smell, the fragrance. Really liked how it made my hair feel, except I felt like I was still a little bit tangly after each shower. So I feel like I need something that's in between this strength and the strength of the John Frieda. Alright, and that's it. The things that I haven't really included in my empties are all the face masks. I feel like I should start keeping them. I always throw them away, like the sachets that they come in, but they're sticky and they get gross. So yeah, I've tried quite a few of those. The Garnier charcoal masks, I've tried those this month. The hydrating one in particular was one of my favorites. And I've also used up a few of the Hydro Boost from Neutrogena this month as well. So that is a nice quick video for you. This is the stuff I've used up so far. There's a lot of stuff that's kind of just got little dregs in it at the moment, so I foresee another empties coming up in another month or so. We'll see. But I like this idea of keeping things and then having a think about them and discussing whether or not I would repurchase as opposed to just including them every month. I just feel it's more efficient anyway. So anyway, thanks so much for watching, and as usual, thank you so much for coming and joining me in my little corner of the internet. I'll catch you next time. Bye.